Well, hello on this beautiful Tuesday at the big improvement day in The Hague in the Netherlands. I'm Gert-Jan van Dommelen from EndPlasticSoup, sitting next to
Melati from Bali, Bye Bye Plastic Bags and Youthtopia.
and our young ambassador for EndPlasticSoup.
Hey.
And yeah,
Wearing it everywhere here at the conference and being proud ambassador of EndPlasticSoup.
great. I'm very glad that we meet at last and
Yes.
that we also met very many young entrepreneurs and young innovators and just great people that
Yeah.
can mean a lot to the planet. My question to you is, now you have been connected to Rotary,
Yeah.
how do you see that connection with Rotary, but especially also with Rotaract and Interact?
Well, the connection between Rotary and the work that I've been doing the last 10 years is a connection that I'm very grateful for. Mostly because of the platform, but also the network that it provides for us to meet different people, different organizations. So I think the network has been an incredible amount of value to allow us to keep going. The access to resources, to funding, has allowed us to accelerate what we're doing. So it's been really exciting. And then of course with Rotaract, seeing the young people and connecting on a global scale with other youngsters has been what keeps me the most motivated.
When I look to the legislation in Indonesia,
Yeah.
Bye-bye plastic bags played an important role. What role was it exactly?
Yeah.
And how do you look to the next steps for single-use plastic and waste management?
The beauty about the movement on Bali is that there were so many people and so many other organizations involved in getting the actual ban in place. When you asked what the role we played was, as a youth-led movement, it was very much in education, changing the way people thought about plastic and why it's important. Because we strongly believe that if we don't know what the problem is, we cannot be part of the solution. So the role of Bye Bye Plastic Bags in achieving the plastic bag-free Bali was helping make sure everybody understand the importance of why we should all say bye-bye to plastic bags.
So I understood that you also met Reza in the past. She was in Bali and
Yes.
she's now in Holland as well. And
Oh.
we are preparing a big project in
Nice.
the Jakarta area. And she is reaching out to the children, the scavengers that live on the belts, the landfills,
Yeah.
in order to keep them out of marriage and out of pregnancy
Yes.
and staying in school. And
Yeah.
so that's
Wow,
I think
amazing.
really amazing.
It is, and also with that work, we also understand that the plastic problem isn't just a plastic bag or a straw in a turtle's nose. No, it is directly impacting lives, and it's still happening today. So it's incredible to hear the work that Reza is doing in partnership with Rotary and EndPlasticSoup.
Okay, thank you. And when you now look to the next step, the Sustainable Development Goals,
Yes.
your utopia,
Yes.
what should be the help that you're looking for at Rotary? How do you make the connection from plastic to the SDGs?
Oh, well, it's also, like I mentioned just there, what we see with Reza's project, it is naturally not just one SDG anymore, but you tap into all different SDGs, whether that's gender equality, clean air, poverty, everything. And I think that that's also the beauty of it. Of course, it can get sometimes overwhelming to think about all these SDGs at once, so it's good to have your focus. But for me, with the next steps is really keep on doing what we're doing, scale, and with every conversation, a new idea pops up. So I'm really, really looking forward
great.
to seeing what the rest of
And
the year
make the
brings.
change, make the change and let the young people teach all of us how to do that.
Yes,
And nothing is impossible. Yeah?
exactly.
Okay. Thank you. And when you now look to your new initiative for
Yeah.
1 million educations or 1 million children, this connects very well to our plans with the scale grant in order to really educate people all along Indonesia and the Philippines.
Yeah.
How does your initiative fits in there, or what is your real objective?
Yeah, well, we have a very exciting time in Indonesia right now where finally, yes, the national curriculum has changed from a more traditional curriculum to more peer-to-peer and hands-on. So this is the perfect moment where Indonesia as a country, but also the classrooms and the teachers want to have that fresh outlook on education. Now, Youthopia and Bye Bye Plastic Bags provide exactly that from the younger generation's perspective. So I'm really excited to work together and also to see how we can scale the impact, because the timing is now. We're ready for the classrooms to start teaching climate science, plastic pollution, mental health, and the 17 SDGs, but more importantly, how young people can empower each other to create change.
Okay.